Hey guys, so long time no video. I've actually been kind of working like way more than I should be because of inventory, so yeah, I haven't really had the time / I'm like too lazy when I get home to make a video, so I'm really sorry about that because I know I have had a lot of new subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I cannot feel more blessed. So yeah, I do plan to make more videos. I actually applied for partner the other week and I got it. So yay, that's kind of fun. My main objective for the partner was literally I just didn't want to be making like ridiculous faces in my like snapshots anymore, like, you know, like when you're half in the middle of talking and they're like, you get to choose from these pictures, and it's like, thanks for making me look like a retard. So anyways, on to what I'm going to do today. I actually have a huge collective thrifting haul for you. The past, I'd say, month, me and my best friend / future roommate, Randy, we've been thrifting non-stop. Like, it's been crazy. We go like every couple days just to see what's new at Value Village, and we keep finding like little things each and every time we go. So our main objective was just kind of like, you know, I guess to find cool things for ourselves and mainly find cool things for our new apartment because we're moving in about a month. So we've found quite a few cool things, and I thought I would give you guys a little bit of a show and tell, and I guess we'll get started. One of the main things that we've been getting is these tall wax candles. We've gotten bags and bags and bags of these. They're just basically the long and skinny wax candles. They're scentless. So what we've mainly been doing so far is we actually got some pretty cute candelabras, both me and her did. They're at the new place though, I'll show you those some other time. And I also got this pretty neat candle holder. Anyways, we've been candle melting, which is kind of, you can pretty much see what that is. You just kind of stick it in a candle holder or any kind of metal surface or whatever, what have you, anything that it can drip on and be fine, and you just melt them and you enjoy the candlelight while you're melting them, and it's actually relaxing and it ends up looking like a neat decoration kind of, you know, I guess. The melted wax just looks so badass in my opinion. I love it. It like reminds me of like haunted houses and like how they used to like burn with candle wax and it would be dripping off the walls and stuff, you know, just stuff like that. But yes, so we've been doing that a lot lately. So we've been buying candle holders and stuff like that for it. So I got these two really neat ones when we were there last. They're pretty neat. Like, I mean, they got lots of little carvings in them and all that stuff. Like, they're just small though. They're adorable though. They have these like little two people like playing music and stuff up on the top. And I just thought they were too priceless to give up. So yeah, I haven't really burnt any candles in those ones yet. I'm thinking of using some of those like dirty, dusty green colored candles in that because I think it would go along really good with the metal. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we've been doing with candles, and we bought in like a million of those things. They're like $2 a bag, and like the bags we found were like really full of them too. So yeah, those is kind of a little bit of a decoration thing. We've also been like randomly buying pumpkin things. Like, does anybody else feel like it's like perfectly and honestly acceptable to have pumpkins in your house all year round? Because I definitely do, and I hope you guys do too. Because pumpkins are badass no matter what kind of time of year it is. I just love them so much. And to go along with that little decoration thing, I got some pumpkin salt and pepper shakers for the new house. They're friggin' adorable. They're like this yucky green color, which I absolutely adore, and like a nice rusty orange color. So that makes me super excited. They were like $3 and the pumpkin was like $1. This is something that I didn't get thrifting. I actually got it antiquing because I went to an antique store, and I've always been seeing Bunny collecting these old dead people photographs, you know. If you watch Bunny, you know what I mean. But for some reason, like, this man spoke to me. Like, I had to take him home. He was $10, and he's fantastic. Seriously, like, I didn't understand Bunny's obsession with these until this man came into my life and was like, hey, take me home, and we will live together in happiness, and my beard will be awesome forever and ever in this photograph as long as you take care of me. So I'm going to take care of him, and I really, really, really enjoy him. He's like probably my favorite little possession, and he was only $10. So yeah, I have no idea who he is. I think there's a name on here somewhere, but it's written in pencil and hard to read, so I don't know. who knows, he was some guy, and I bet you he did awesome things with the look of that beard. So, other decorations I got this little package of frames, and they came together for like $2, like $1.99, and they're amazing. Like this one here has like a pressed flower in it. It's hard to tell, I'm sure, but yeah, it's just like a pressed flower with a nice little picture behind it that like looks like a little scenery. But this pressed flower, it looks like so crazy old, along with the frame, of course. And it came with this one. It's pretty much an identical frame other than a few tiny details, and it just has some trees and a road and a cow. This one I would never ever touch. I'm going to hang it as it is, and it looks so beautiful. But this one, I think, it didn't speak to me as much as this one did. It's a really, really cool frame though, so I'm probably just going to take the picture out and put one of my own like inspirational pictures or something that would look good in it to me. Yeah, I don't know if you guys would, but I definitely would, because this one is not my cup of tea, really. Sadly. I mean, it's a really nice picture, but the pressed flower is way, way, way cooler. So, I have a few shirts. I'm just going to rush through these. I bought this really awesome Star Wars shirt. It's like an XXXXXXXL, like it's humongo jungo. So I'm either going to wear it as pajamas or like modify it and cut it up, which I think I'll probably modify and cut it up, because it's amazing. It looks like so crazy vintage, and it just feels like old. I like it. It feels very worn in, and that's the way I love my shirts. Am I losing my voice? I also got this Pink Floyd The Wall shirt. It's kind of smaller. It's actually a perfect fit for me in a guy's size. It fits me really, really well, so I'm excited about that, because usually in the guys' shirts I always find stuff that's just a tad bigger, and I mean, I don't mind because I like just cutting them up and making them fit, but it's nice to find ones that actually fit normally, you know. And today I grabbed this Pink Floyd shirt. It's also The Wall. I've never seen this shirt before, ever, and it has some of my favorite songs listed down there on the bottom, which I think is amazing, because they're seriously some of my favorite songs, and I'm like, how did they put this shirt together? Did they quiz me on my favorite songs and then just put it on the shirt? I don't know. I hope so, because that's amazing. It looks sweet. But yeah, it was $7, which I usually would never pay for a t-shirt at Value Village, but I am in dire need of The Wall shirts, and Pink Floyd shirts in general. I think I only have one. So, you know, I thought, why the hell not splurge? Instead of the $25 I would have paid for this at a department store, I'll just thrift it, and I love it, so, yeah. And the last thing is definitely the most exciting thing ever, I think, in my opinion. My two girlfriends were with me, Randy and Courtney, and today they found this nice pair of, well, my fiance found this nice pair of like white Chucks, like Converse shoes, and I was like, oh, that's awesome, because I have this plan in my head to stud some Chucks, like really stud them out. So I was like, oh, that would be perfect. But then we kept on walking around, and then my two friends came up to me when we met at the change rooms, and they're like, hey, you know, we saw some green Chucks over there. We know you want green Chucks because you used to have them, and, you know, like, go check them out. Maybe they'll fit you. So, look what bad boys came home with me. Hell fucking yeah, they fit me. I was so excited. They're like teeniest bit bigger. It's not like an annoying amount bigger. It's just not the perfect size for me, which I can deal with. Seems how they're pretty much freaking brand new when you look at the soles of them. Like, they haven't even really been scuffed up at all, which makes me so excited because that means they're like brand new. And like all here, the fabric and stuff looks perfect, which is so exciting to me. Like, oh my god, it was destined. It was meant to be. I was meant to be there that day, because these are my old guys. These guys roughed out a lot of years with me. As you can tell, I wore them up until, you know, this stage, where it was not even like, you can't. After this point, I retired them. I said, you know what, they're dead. I'll just buy another pair, you know, but time went on and I didn't, because they're friggin' expensive ass shoes. And then, of course, for $12.99 at my local Value Village, I did find the perfect pair of green Chucks. So, rest in peace to my old ones. I will obviously still keep these, like, forever and ever. Legacy was born in these shoes. My life was made in these shoes. So, yeah, really excited about these. We're going to try and stud them out, I think. I might get chicken and not, but, you know, angst me on, like, get me going. Make me stud these things, because I really want to. I've seen a lot of pictures of studded shit, and I want to stud some Converse, so, like, let's just stud some Converse, right? Oh, and my last guy, I totally forgot. I definitely picked up a Donatello, because Donatello is my life. I love him so much, and I collect Ninja Turtles. You probably saw that in my house tour. But yeah, I got another one. I'm pretty sure I already have him, but you can never have too many Ninja Turtles in my mind. So yeah, my camera's gonna die now. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. You guys fucking rock. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you do if you can, and let me know what you thought about all the crap in my haul. I thought it was pretty sweet. So yeah, love you all so much. Have a great night.